Ladies and most gentlemen, welcome to another patch 8.1 video. Today, we are actually going to take a first look at the Dwarf Heritage Armor questline. Yes, so the PTR has just come up, and the questline is now active. Like most things, this is obviously subject to change, and there might be some things missing or various parts of it that are probably going to change before launch. But this is the very first look, or the first draft, I guess, of the Dwarven Heritage Armor questline. I don't think it's too long of a quest. I did breeze over it quickly on Wowhead. So yeah, I'm going to skip out all the traveling time and stuff like that, and I'll basically explain what's going on. So it starts here. The prerequisites for this quest is to simply be a dwarf at 120. I don't know if that will work with a boosted character. I would imagine it might do. And be exalted with Ironforge. If you're not exalted with Ironforge, it's very easy to do. Just grab one of the tabards from Ironforge and do some dungeons, and you'll be there in no time. So the first quest is from Digger Go Lad, and it is called Keep Your Feet on the Ground. And it says, search the Gold Balar Quarry for the missing excavation crew. So let's head over to Dunmorrow and do that quest. So the basic story of this particular first quest in the quest line is actually it's very simple actually. The team of excavators have actually gone to find a new artifact for the Hall of Explorers, but they haven't returned. And that's basically it. That is literally the start of this quest. And you can see, looks like we're fine off against a Trog. And that's that. And then we complete the quest. And that moves on to something valuable, perhaps. Bring the tablet to Brand's Bronzebeard in the Hall of Explorers in Ironforge. So, let's head over to Ironforge. Okay, so we're here in the Hall of Explorers, and we're going to go hand it into Brand's Bronzebeard, who's just over here. So the next quest is called Ancient Armor, Ancient Mystery, and it says, speak to Advisor Belgrum in Old Ironforge. So the reason we're heading over to Advisor Belgrum is because this tablet in particular, it actually describes how to forge the armor of the dwarves, of the heritage armor for the dwarves. Okay, so we hand that in, and we have to kill 8 Trog invaders and Rockmore the Burrower in Old Ironforge. Simple, simple. So basically just some Trogs in here, pretty easy to do. I remember back in the day, Old Ironforge used to be this big mystery that people had to kind of glitch their way into, but now it's literally just open for everyone, which is kind of cool. It is kind of cool, but there was always that kind of fun little mystery of vanilla WoW, and I remember watching like old school videos from years and years ago, some grainy, terrible video of some guy like glitched his way inside it, and it's cool. It was actually fully fleshed out, you know. It was very, very similar to how it looks now, but yeah, crazy to think, really, how they just put all that effort into all of that and just to cover it up and then unveil it like years later. Now I don't know if this is actually going to be phased when this happens, because obviously when 8.1 launches, everyone's going to be wanting to do this quest, so I wonder if this actually will be phased, because it seems like there's pretty much exactly 8 Trogs to kill on the way down to the boss Trog. Well, pretty much. There's a few extras. I might have lied. So the next quest is called Madaran's Study, and this is an area which I don't think was open previously. Is this a new area? I don't think I've ever been in here. That is... wow. That is really cool. Alright. Collect the shattered pieces of armor. And where are they? Are they just around the room? Yeah, literally. Alright, so we have to head back to Brand's Bronzebeard now, over in the Hall of Explorers, I would imagine. Okay, so let's see what Brand's Bronzebeard has for us next. Obviously some other people doing this quest. This dude's called frickin' Moradin. What a sick name. To be fair, my name is Heritage, so... Okay, so we have Interestial in a Pint. We have to find Grumnus Steel Shaper in Loch Modan. Takes me back going to all these old areas where my my humble gnome originally leveled. Alright, so let's head over to Loch Modan and see what Grumnus Steel Shaper wants us to do. Okay, so the basic story at this point is that we got all the shattered armor fragments, and we're heading to Thalsamar to speak to this dude to find out if he can reforge the armor for us. He's a retired blacksmith, apparently. So there doesn't seem to be any voice lines at the moment. There's just text there. So we have to recruiting the Forge Master. Recruit Ignis the Forge Master to help you smelt the metal. Ooh, Ulduar. Oh, I think we got to run there normally. Okay, that's not too much of an issue. Okay, so let's head over to Ulduar and speak to Ignis the Forge Master. Wow, that's actually kind of cool. He is the big boss from, I think he's the second boss of Ulduar, if I remember rightly. Yeah, it's this boy that we're looking for. That is really cool. This is going to be a really awesome part of the quest. Right, so let's head over to Ulduar and see what happens next. It is pretty cool that in the quest text here it says that Grumnus knows Ignis the Furnace Master, and we've got to head to Ulduar, and Bran is saying that years ago we fought against a construct known as Ignis the Furnace Master, and he's heard that the Titan Keepers have actually brought him back, and the Ulduar's furnace is alive once more, which is really cool to see this storyline actually progressing years after we went there back in Wrath of the Lich King. It's really awesome. I love stuff like that, like going back to like places like Molten Core and things like that for the Dark Iron storyline. It's like the very little things, but it is really nice. Because normally these kind of instances just get kind of like stuck in time and nothing ever happens to them. They're just stuck in this Wrath of the Lich King thing. Obviously, after this questline, it's just going to go back to normal Ulduar, but, you know, it is pretty cool to quickly take a little peek into what's going on there during the events of Battle for Azeroth. Okay, so we're heading into Ulduar, and let's see what has happened since we were last there. Now, the loading screen is obviously different to the original one. So this is obviously some sort of phased, different area of Ulduar, just for this particular storyline. Okay, we're in. It's looking a bit different. Oh yeah, look, everything's... Wow, everything's actually friendly and stuff. That's really cool. You got Storm Leviathan, which is kind of interesting, not Flame Leviathan. You got Ignis down there, chilling out. He's battling some... Magmaron the Furnace. I actually kind of want to take a look around here while we're here. So we've got some neutral sentries. I wonder if XT is here as well. That'd be kind of interesting. There doesn't seem to be a map at the moment, and the mini-map's kind of balked as well. Oh yeah, there he is. Wow, that is really cool, and I'm assuming, yeah, I don't think we can go any further, and it's all blocked off over there, but this is really nice. I like it. Oh, so we have to kill the 6 flames, okay. So we've got to kill 6 flames and then kill the big dude. Easy, easy, easy. Very similar to the Trog quest. It's actually almost identical to it. Alright, let's take down the big dude and see what happens. We've got Ignis on our side, so it should be easy to take down. He's only got 328k health anyway. Yeah. Easy as that. Alright, let's see what happens. Here comes Bran, legging it in. Okay, so he's saying the Great Forge is not hot enough to produce the metal for the armor. There you go. When the time comes, he's going to light the flame. What a lad. If you need a lift home, we could take my flying machine. Follow me. All right, good. So just to note, obviously there wasn't a quick way to get to Ulduar from Loch Modan, so I don't know if there will be a portal or some sort of thing, but yeah, I had to make my way there myself. It's not the you know, everything's pretty easy to get to these days, but I just thought I'd let you guys know that you do actually have to run there yourself. Which is interesting, because, you know, normally things like this, they do have you like a little quick teleport there. But it could always be added. It is PTR after all. Alright, here's the flying machine, and we're going to get the hell out of here. This should have been a mount. This has been in the game since vanilla, man. It looks so awesome. The fact that we got a flying machine on the way back seems a bit weird that we didn't get one on the way there. Maybe I just missed it, to be honest. There could have been one just sitting outside the inn, but yeah. I mean, unless they're going to add that afterwards, or I just missed it. I'm not really sure. Let me know if you've done this. Okay, so now we have to find the remnant of the Earthen Ritual in Old Ironforge, and this is the Earthen Blessing. Alright, Heritage, head to Old Ironforge. I'm sure we can find some leftover of Magni's Ritual. Let's just hope it works. Alright, let's go. Okay, so let's head back into Old Ironforge and see what happens. We need to get the remnant of the Earthen Ritual, which I believe is the ritual which turned Magni into Diamond. Because this is where he used to hang out before he turned into an annoying rep. Alright, we'll head up here. Our buddy Advisor Belgrim is here, and we got a little fragment on the floor there. Fantastic. And now we're heading over to the Great Forge. Okay, so let's finish this off. I think it looks like we're nearing the end. This is it. Forge it. This is it, lads. We're forging it up. Oh. Damn. Ignis is here. Alright, I think we just got to stand here and use this. Okay, let's get the pile of armor and let's take it to Ignis. I don't want to get too close because we're going to fall to a hideous lava-based death. Come on. Oh, it's got like little fiery bits that you got to stand on. I mean, yeah, wow. I've only just started playing this game, sorry. Okay, and that's it. And we've got to take it to the anvil where the little circle bit is. Oh, we've got to take the ball. Okay, here it is. The molten metal, this is it. Take it over to the forge. And that's it. Right, forge it. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. It. There it is. That is the armor. Present the armor to Moradin Bronzebeard in the High Sea, and we get a melted candle. A melted candle. Woo! Now, obviously the it's a placeholder, but yeah, that would be the final part of the quest, ladies and gentlemen. So there it is. The first look at the Dwarf Heritage armor. It's not this melted candle. It actually looks like this. I think it looks really cool compared to the concept art they showed on the announcement. I think it looks really, really cool. And I don't personally have a Dwarf, but I think Dwarf players everywhere probably will be happy with it. And I can't wait to see what happens with the other Heritage armors. We've got the Blood Elf one coming very, very soon. And as soon as that's come up on the PTR, I'll probably cover that as well. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Before I go, I'd like to give a massive shout out to our amazing patrons, YouTube channel members, and Twitch subs. You guys are awesome. And if you'd like to support the channel in that way, links are down below. So leave a like on this video, guys, if you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't. We've also got a ton more PTR content coming to the channel very, very soon. And yeah, I also have a partner Discord channel, guys, and a merch store over in Streamlabs. And I'm also streaming on twitch.tv/MrGM. So if you want to catch me live, I am on twitch.tv/MrGM. Link is the first one in the description. And overall, if you're wondering, this questline took around 40 minutes unedited. So yeah, about 40 minutes. Pretty easy questline. And with that, guys, I'll see you next time.